Welcome everybody to match number 2 for the day. This is Gamer versus Zohan. This is going to be a heck of a race. I am sure this best of 5 is going to be a lot of fun. I wish you guys both the best of luck. Let's go freaking get it. We're going to go spin the wheel. So we got the spinner wheel. I'm going to add the tracks back on. We just raced 3 different tracks. Now I'm going to guess this round we're going to get Monaco. I think we're going to get Monaco here. Let's go. If we get Monaco, I buy a lottery ticket tonight. We're not getting Monaco. No lottery ticket. Saudi Arabia, baby! Woo! Now I know both of you guys' time trials at Saudi Arabia, too, because I got to see those. This is a good track. Jeddah's been coming up a lot, man. Jeddah has been coming up a lot. So, we're back to Saudi Arabia. Now let's go see where we land for the weather. Okay, Gamer wants to know what the TTs were. We're going to show the TTs in just a second. First, let's go spin this weather wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Where are we going to land for the wheel? Ruben says wet. Oh, it is, baby. We are going wet. Ruben, you're a smart one, brother. You are very smart. Ready up whenever you're ready. Let's go run it. So Zohan, Saudi Arabia was a 28-7. Gamers was 27-6. Yikes! Wow! That is a 1.1 second difference between the two of them on this track. So let's see if that translates to a W for our boy Gamer. Or is Zohan going to come out swinging and end up with the dub? We're going to find out in just a few seconds. You guys stoked for this one? This is going to be a good one. Alrighty, guys. We are getting ready. Lights are on. All 5 of them are on. And now they're almost gone. They're gone. That is FRL Zohan with the lucky pole position. And a terrible launch. Gamer actually holds it down. Oh, they crash at the beginning. No freaking way. And Zohan just bottles the launch like nobody's business. And smacks into Gamer. And Gamer is an absolute sport, and he lets him catch back up. And now they're back to racing. That is exactly how I wanted this race to start. That is hilarious. Zohan just got too aggressive on the throttle coming out the start, and he spun a little bit, and that was Zohan making a huge mistake. Now Zohan is a whole 6/10 out of Gamer. He's got a lot to make up. He made up a ton right there. Goes on the inside. He's already making dive bombs. Zohan making dive bombs, but Gamer's going to try to stick around the outside and hold the line. Hits the wall because it's so wet and gets no grip whatsoever. But now Gamer's on the attack of Zohan. Gamer has to have a couple good corners in a row to catch up to him. Now he's going to be able to have him pretty much certainly by the time this next straightaway comes around. You'll have him within a pretty small gap, but they're both going to have ERS, and neither of them are going to get DRS. So it is going to be close. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Venom. You had a much better launch than that. So they're both dumping. They are absolutely taking shits on track, dumping everywhere they can go. And that is Gamer looking at the dive on the inside, decides to try to sell the dummy. Couldn't quite do it. And Zohan holds the lead for now. After crashing Gamer out on the start, it remains basically even between these two. Zohan technically gets fastest lap, but it is a terrible fastest lap. Gamer's looking for a way in, but he can't quite find one. Zohan closed the door off on him. Plenty fine. Slim! Thank you so much for the 25 biddies, dude. I appreciate that. How's it going, dude? What's up? So right now, Gamer is on the tail of Zohan. This is not Zohan's best sector right here. Gamer definitely has a better line through here. At least he did last time around, but Zohan figured something out. And he kicked butt this time around through there. But Zohan definitely extended some track limits right there. Somehow does not get time penalties. That's crazy talk. Oh, just kidding. It was just a little bit of a lag spike. I thought it was about to be a massive hit. But Zohan is instead just lagging out like nobody's business. That's kind of normal for him, though. He always has terrible connection. Oh, a little bit of a tap right there, and that's going to allow Gamer the speed he needs to catch up. They're both dumping all their ERS. Right now, Zohan's actually held the lead quite masterfully. This is very close, but Zohan's really kind of all over the track right now. Oh, nowhere near the same line as Gamer. Gamer's going to have him pretty certainly pretty soon. I can't really tell exactly what the gap is between the two of them because of all this rubber banding. Zohan's going to close off the inside. Gamer goes around the outside. Is he going to get stuck? Or is it going to be just a move that he cannot hold? As of right now, it's a move he can't hold, but he's going to have a better exit out of that line for sure. And he's gaining a little bit of time. He's gaining a lot of time. He is about to get in front of him. Not quite. Runs out of deploy. And Zohan holds the lead for now. Oh, Gamer keying late breaks. Zohan gives him the room. What the switchback? Is it going to stick? It's going to be close. These guys are going at it from lap one. And that's Gamer technically knows in the lead. Zohan clips a little bit of the wall. Gamer has to cut track like crazy. Zohan's definitely not giving him any sort of room whatsoever, but he doesn't necessarily need to. He's closing the door where he can. Very loose stewarding today, so that's half the fun of these 1v1s. And just that sector right there is not going as well for Gamer as is for Zohan. Zohan's putting it down. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is a good matchup between these two. Gamer needs to get in front in the next, like, 6 corners. Otherwise, he's going to have to take up the loss. Oh, Zohan, critical error. Somehow doesn't catch a time penalty for cutting the entire track. Oh, my gosh. Gamer currently on looks to defend his 1v1 show match record. Oh, that's Zohan. Massive mistake. That's Gamer going to dive the inside. Almost certainly. Oh, he had to back out of it. So Zohan still holds it right now. Zohan's got a lot to be worried about. He's just hitting walls. Doesn't even know where he's going. Oh, tries to go the wide way around. Oh, he went the long way around. No freaking way. That's Zohan makes a spin at the very end. And that is Gamer who gets it on the very last corner. Goes around the outside of Zohan who pushed it too hard. And that is Zohan making a huge mistake and allows Gamer to go through. All right, let's go spin the wheel. Let's go figure out what track we're at. No Saudi Arabia. Oops, as you can see, Saudi Arabia is gone. Let's spin it. Here we go. Porta potty. Oh, it is. That's Portimao. That is a good track. Great track. Here we go. Now we're going to be, weather-wise, in the porta potty. That's very wet. Oh, yes, that's 2 wet races in a row. 1 wet, 1 very wet. I love it. Ready up, y'all. Whenever you guys are ready, let's go run this race. The drivers sitting in the cars, soaked like nobody's business. We are ready to go. Gamer sitting on pole. As he did not have pole last time, it is 5 lights on and 5 lights off. They're out. Zohan with a lightning of a launch. He's got Gamer dialed on the start this time around. And he overtakes him on turn 1. But then Zohan goes super wide. Gamer has to kind of get a little scared of it, actually. And that's Zohan coming out swinging in the wet. Wow. Zohan has come out with a vengeance on this race. That's a solid start, but it's a terrible hairpin right there. It's going to allow Gamer to make up 0.2 of a second right there. So now the match is back on. It's getting close again. Almost as fast as it wasn't, it now back is. How was that grammar? That was awful. What am I even saying? All right, Gamer's got a little bit of work to do now. He's looking a little slippery. A little slittery. Then again, Zohan's looking like very rubber bandy. His internet's terrible. Gamer gets purple sector, but obviously Zohan's is better. Whoever finishes this lap in first place will have fast slap for lap number 1, but what matters more about the channel points prediction is just fast slap the entire race. And as right now, Gamer is 6/10, 7/10 back off of Zohan, who's really come out very strong. I'm quite impressed with Zohan's pace so far. Both of them down to about the exact same amount of ERS. Ooh, Gamer goes super wide right there. Potentially picks a penalty, but I can't really tell. Oh my gosh, this one's close. Oh, Gamer has to correct himself. It gets a little Tokyo drift up that corner. It's a very common place for people to get a little slippy slidey. But as right now, Zohan is still under danger. Yo, he loses so much time in that hairpin. The moment they get to a slow corner, Gamer catches up a good amount of time. But Gamer does not have Zohan beat on the fast corners as of right now. Now, one thing I do know about Zohan is he is prone to spinning himself. So Gamer just kind of needs to keep it cool, calm, and collected, and he will still end up getting this win, assuming Zohan makes a fatal error. But it is not guaranteed. Zohan doesn't always spin himself. Sometimes he has a fully good race. But right now, Zohan is just barely holding it down. Only a half a second separate the two of these faded rivals. Ooh, this is a good one, huh, guys? This is a good one. Gamer still yet to make the pass. Let's check ERS-wise. They are identical. Literally identical. Look at that. Both dumping now, and that's Gamer actually with a much better run into that corner. Gamer now holding the fastest lap at a 1:29, 1:81. Is he going to get in front of it? He's going to potentially make this dive. He decides to back off and tries to sell the dummy and ends up having to slow down significantly for that corner. Tries to go the inside line. Can't quite grip out of it very well. Zohan takes the wide line up this corner. Gets a little squirrely, but holds it. And now Gamer needs to find an opportunity to pass this lap. Otherwise, it is done. And Zohan will take the win. Is it going to be another last lap shenanigans like last time, or last corner shenanigans? Or are we going to have an earlier pass? How does Zohan handle the pressure of Gamer on his tail? This is a slippery corner to figure out how they do, and Zohan does well. As right now, it's looking like Zohan's really in a pretty good position to actually win this thing. Gamer takes an interesting line here, tries to get the faster exit. Oh, it almost works out for him. It kind of does work out for him. It looks like he has a better exit out of here. He's gonna have to dive. Zohan doesn't really give him much room. They keep it pretty close. Gamer couldn't quite stick it. And now Zohan is going to come across the final corner, still in the lead as of right now. Assuming Zohan keeps it straight and doesn't overgas it, it's going to be Zohan with the win. And it's going to be Zohan with the win. Zohan gets the first win, but does not score fastest lap, I believe. I think that still went to Gamer. Fastest lap, I didn't see the banner at the top. Woohoo! Yeah, Gamer, he is quite laggy. That is Gamer with the fastest lap at a 1:29.1 versus Zohan's 1:29.7. Alrighty, guys. It is time for round number 3. Where do you think we're gonna go? Dude, that was crazy. That was nuts. That was wild. That was a good race, guys. That was a good race. Let's find out where we go. Spinning tracks. Where are we going to go? Imola again. Yes. We're getting a lot of repeats, aren't we, guys? Huh? Statistically, it's kind of likely, but not super likely. So that's kind of surprising. Boom. So that's Imola again. Now we're going to go weather-wise. Let's find out. It's dry. Oh, boy. Imola in the dry. Now this is where Gamer's really got a shot. He's got a really good shot now, because I know he really likes the dry weather conditions. Gamer puts all the points on Zohan to win it. Is he going to lose all of his points right here? Is Gamer going to throw? That is a very interesting move from Gamer. reverse psychology, dare I say. But that is right neck and neck on the launch. Zohan's going to close the door almost certainly. Not allow Gamer to get through on turn 1. But turn 2 looks way better for Gamer. Turn 3 looks better for Gamer. Zohan is in danger here. Oh my god. Yo, yeah. He's nowhere near as quick. It's very evident immediately how much faster Gamer is on pace on this track. Ooh. Okay. Equal on ERS. This one's going to come down to the wire, dude. Gamer just needs to find a way to get past, and then it's going to be... And then it might be done and dusted at that point. But as of right now, Gamer just can't get past because he's got a big freaking, you know, 16 truck wide car in front of him. That is FRL Zohan. Zohan's making this car as wide as he possibly can. Oh, Gamer's thinking about making the dive early. Right up on the back of Zohan. Very close. Both dumping ERS. Yeah, of course they're both be dumping. Of course. Why wouldn't they, you know? Oh, here goes Gamer. Gonna have the pace advantage because of all the ERS. Zohan opens the door a little bit. Thinks to the outside and the inside, but couldn't quite make either of them stick. Gamer had to lift off where I don't think he wanted to. Right now, Gamer's actually using significantly more ERS to hold onto the pace. As of right now, Zohan's actually looking pretty solid. Gamer cannot find a place to get past. Oh! A little bit of rubber band tap. Coming over the hill. Yikes, that rubber band tap was tough. That definitely hurt Gamer a significant amount. Gamer goes a little wide into Aqua Minerale to the start. But he needs to make this pass as soon as he can. Otherwise, it's going to be done. And he doesn't have nearly the amount of ERS to get it done. I think Gamer needs to realize, hey, it's time for me to chill out, save my ERS, and use it when I need it. Look at how much closer he is on these corners. He's got him dialed in the corners. Dude. But then Zohan's going to pull away. He's going to have all that ERS to burn. Gamer's going to have nothing. This was a strategy mistake from Gamer. Potentially using up way too much energy before the end of the race. And now he's got nothing to play with. Except for his own, virtuous cornering speed. Which is definitely fast. But he's he's a third of a second out. Almost evenly. And he just doesn't have the energy to make the dive. So I think he's going to see if he can get him on this last lap. We've got only this last lap to go right now. Gamer's just been playing the draft game. Trying not to stay out of the draft. Oh, gets a little wide. Uh-oh. That was going to be Gamer's best opportunity to make a pass. Was this straightaway right here? A pineapple head. My man. Oh, that's Gamer picking 2. That is almost certainly Gamer done for. And that it means Zohan will have it dialed, assuming he doesn't spin it or catch a penalty, which is still a lot to ask for of him sometimes. That's Gamer picking the 2 seconds up at the end, and he throws the game. And that's it. He's done for. Alrighty. That's Zohan with the dub. So Zohan on match point. Something that I did not think I was going to say this match. All right, guys, we're going to go to the weather wheel, or the track wheel. Let's see where we land for this track. Zohan says the same thing over and over and over again. The creativity of this man is just out of this earth. All right, so here we go for the track. Where are we landing? Oh, just barely in Australia. Ooh, that was close. So now... So Zohan, Zohan. Gamer is on pole now. Boom. Hey, Zord, what's going on, dude? We are on Xbox, bro. All right, we are here on Australia. Let's spin the weather wheel.
Get in the goddamn pool!
Zord, thank you so much for the follow, brother. And Pineapple, I appreciate you saying that, dude. Let's see where we go. Oh, it's gonna be dry here in Australia. Down under and dry. We're going down under, and it's gonna be dry down there. I ate myself for that. All right, let's go to Australia. Go! Gamer says, catch me if you can. Stay out of the wall. I love the trash talk Gamer is throwing right now. Let's see if he can back it up with the W here in Australia. He's going to have pole position. Here we go. Boom. Zohan, good launch. Gamer going to close it off almost immediately. Zohan able to actually get the launch on Gamer almost perfectly. Zohan goes off track, and that's Gamer back, and that's Zohan spins it on turn one. Literally spun it. In Moose. Literally spins turn one. Immediately. And so Devo wins lots of points for that. And it's ironically the exact same place on the exact same lap. That could not have been more ironic. So right now, Gamer just has to hold this 6-second gap. The likelihood of him holding it is very high. But he could spin too. You never know, guys. This tight chicane coming up here, this fast left-right is dangerous. So it's not guaranteed by any means. Gamer could start picking up penalties. You never know, right? But as right now, it's looking pretty solid for him. He's got a 6-second gap. That's incredible. I'm going to go ahead and allow the outcome because the answer is duh. He did spin. And Debo makes out with a free 2,300 points. After betting just 24. Gets it all. Zohan's actually losing even more time now. Gamer now with the fastest lap as well. He is flying. He wants it. Zohan, what are you talking about? You literally did spin. I literally watched you spin. That counts as a spin. Did you turn around like this? You did. So that counts as a spin. You clipped his ear after you went off track and then tried to get back on track. Literally is a spin. The car went like this. That's called a spin. Oh, that's Zohan catching 2 seconds of time penalties. And Gamer hold down a freaking fat lead right now. That is 8.2 seconds in, growing every single corner. He is murdering right now. Absolutely murdering. 8.7 now on lap 2. Wow. How about that for a race, guys? Not over yet. Anything can happen, right? Gamer grabs fastest lap now. Again. Zohan is very far back. Oh, dude, Zohan literally just almost spun it again right there. Oh, that would have been iconic. Promise I'm not rooting for your downfall, Zohan. I'm rooting for good content, and you have provided for sure. Right now, Gamer almost 10 seconds worth of a gap. Gamer dominating so far this race. Just disrespectfully destroying him. And so Gamer goes to the fast chicane. The quick left right. I want to say it's turns 11 and 12. Maybe it's 12 or 13. I can't remember exactly. He goes down to the 90-degree right-hander. Lead should finish the race in reverse. Oh, that's Zohan actually spinning it. Fully spinning it. He does finish it with a spin. And that is Gamer with the W. Zohan with the forfeit. And now we are going down to the final match. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Display capture. Let's see where we go for the track. Winner, chicken dinner. We got like 18 tracks to choose from. Where are we going to land? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's mother freaking Japan, baby. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. This is a great track. Gamer loves this track. And Zohan hates this track. I am stoked. That is hilarious. Because he's gonna. That's the funny thing, though, is Zohan is gonna have pole advantage. So even though he doesn't like this track, he has pole advantage. Gamer likes this track, does not have pole advantage. It's even. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's find where the wheel goes. What's the wheel of fate gonna put us for our weather? Oh, it's wet. It is wet. Ruh-roh, raggy. Back to the soggy. Now remember, there is some sort of stewarding here, guys. So if there's too much, if it gets too rough, I will call the race and we're gonna go for a rerun. But a little bit of bump and grinding is okay. So keep it clean, keep it good. Let's have some fun. Let's get racing, baby. 1,000 points says yes, there will be some sort of time penalty with Jamie putting the most points on it. What's going on, Jamie? Gamer says lol. Alrighty, here we go. Zohan on pole. And that's the launch. Zohan has had Gamer beat on launches all day and still holds the launch significantly better than Gamer does. But Zohan looks a little bit sketchier through turn 1 than Gamer does. It's actually about even. Zohan going very easy through this first bit of the S's. And now, Gamer actually has to back out of that one a little bit. Ruh-roh. Oh, Venom, I don't mind it, dude. I like a little bit of bumping. It's fun. Pazuzu, what's up, dude? You asked how do we take part? This is the Community 1v1 tournament. The signups have been done for a little while. They've been done for a few weeks. This will be going for a little while, but maybe we'll get you in a 1v1 some point. Oh my gosh, that's Gamer making a huge dive. Woo! And it makes Zohan get a little sketchy on the exit, but he couldn't quite stick it. Wow, what a move. That was aggressive. That's Zohan going way off track, just forgot about the track. And Gamer gets around the outside of him. Zohan, a huge mistake. Forgot that he even had to turn. Didn't realize that he had to drive this car, and he couldn't just drive it straight. It wasn't drag racing. This is F1, and he is now down 0.7 of a second. Oh, my God. Forgot. You got to turn. He's going to be dumping all of his ERS to get back up there. But now Gamer goes really wide there. Couldn't quite go flat out like he wanted to. Holy crap. Zohan really late on the brakes. Actually going to end up playing really against him. Oh! Zohan has to recover, get back on track. And that is 2 seconds out. That is a huge mistake from Zohan. Almost spins it. And Gamer gets into the chat to type in bye while still racing. The hyper disrespect. That is what I'm talking about. Leads by 3 seconds and is typing in chat while racing. Incredible. That shit's going on TikTok. That is very funny. That is hilarious. Zohan has it all to do with a lap and a half to go. Can he catch 3.6 seconds of distance between him and Gamer, or is Gamer going to hold it down? As of right now, if Gamer picks up 2 penalties and Zohan keeps this gap, Zohan wins. If Gamer spins, Zohan wins. If Zohan somehow makes it 4 seconds on the next lap, which I don't think he will. Oh, he forgot to turn again. He went off track. The same spot. This is really looking bad for Zohan. Not looking like he's going to be able to hold it down. Goes a little wide there, but no time limits at all. No track limits, so he's still running it, but not done yet. Pazuzu, I actually might host a Moose-centered version of this at some point, so where it's like teammate versus teammate type thing. I don't know. I've got some ideas in my head of how to make this even more fun, but this is a lot of fun. Alex's housewife confirmed. That is brutal. Gamer now with the fast lap as well to 39.4. That is a quick lap, and now they're on lap number 3. Gamer just gonna try to cruise to the end. Zohan is pushing the issue. Hey, you know what? I gotta give Zohan props. He's not giving up. He's still pushing as hard as he can. Gamer's just really got it dialed. But yeah, right now Zohan just can't quite keep up. But Zohan's he's pushing. Pazuzu, are you in my Discord too, or are you just in the Moose Discord? Oh, just kidding. That's just his rubber banding. I thought he was off track. Emo on the lawn as hard as he can. That's funny. Oh, it's funny. I'm back there playing pro clubs. What do you mean by pro clubs, Ruben? Just League One? Hey, bro. Join that shit, Pazuzu. Love to have you in there, dude. Good vibes. Yes, sir. Good vibes. That is 5.3 seconds for Gamer right now. Already throws shade by chatting while racing. Even hits the curbs on Spoon and doesn't spin it. Incredible. Oh, FIFA? Ah. Gamer holding down 5.5 seconds worth of lead. Massive lead right here. Gonna hit the final chicane. Looks good. Zohan was starting to catch a little bit of time. And Gamer is gonna cross the line and rub the salt in. Oh my gosh, she did it again. Rubs more salt in the wound and stops on the finish line. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. That is a W for Gamer. Gamer absolutely deserves the flashing lights. Well done, sir.